Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. I have arrived here at the Hall of Air on the fifth circle of Minas Tirith, where the Cloudyheads are exploring the advantages of this particular area. I will presume that there are advantages?
How do
Ah,
you do?
you made it, Pineleaf. The city is too big for its own good, if you ask me. I decided that it was best to humor Gore's request and take a look at the Hall of Air. Between you and me, he's always been worried about his voice. I know the theater won't make any difference, but if it helps him to perform, I'll hold my tongue. This theater is a bit smaller, but I think it will do. Why don't you talk to Holler? He's always been on testing out the acoustics of a space before performing, and so it might be able to aid him. Alright, I will speak to Holler and find out about that. Well, I presume that's why he is busily beating the drums to test out the acoustics here? What do you say?
Greetings.
Ah, Pineleaf! Glad you're still with us. It seems to me that this theater is an odd shape to it, and I'm curious how our instruments might sound in such a lofty place. I asked Gore to help, but he is in something of a foul mood, and I know better than to press him. You could aid me greatly if you could sit in several different seats throughout the theater and tell me how clearly you can hear my playing. Hopefully, my fears are unfounded, but I have a bad feeling about this one. Hmm, well, alright. I wonder how many of these steward plaques I'm going to eventually find all throughout here. Ooh, but let's first sit here and Holler's drumming can be heard clearly. Alright, that's good. Clear as a drum? Well, something like that. And let's see. How about back here? Because it's in the back where things are always tricky. The sound of Holler's drumming is a bit muffled, but still acceptable. Alright, that's good. Now, is there a third place? Ah, how about way out here in the corner, but I can still see Holler from here? Holler's drums are nearly muted by the wind coursing along the theater's edge. Well, it is called the Hall of Air for some reason. I suspect that the patrons know about the acoustics of that seat, perhaps? That's always a possibility. But let's see what our drummer has to say about that. Probably nothing good if he is worried about how things sound. It's as I thought
Well
then.
met.
This will not work for us either. We'll either have to travel back down to the Stone Theater, or perhaps there's another we just haven't tried. Don't you worry, I'll speak to Pola about it. In the meantime, I think Robo wanted to talk with you about something. Alright, we'll speak to Robo, and where is he at? Oh. Oh, there he is. Hi there. Anything wrong?
A lovely day, isn't it?
Hello again, my friend. On my long walk to the Hall of Air, I had quite a thought. These instruments we have are old and more than a bit warped by our long journey to Gondor. And can you imagine how great we might sound with what if we had the very best craftsmen in Minas Tirith have to offer? Yes, yes, I know. The instrument does not make the player, but humor me. I'm just wondering, or they have any instruments scaled to hobbits. Well, maybe there's child's instruments, maybe. Depends on the instrument, of course. Oh, please, Pineleaf, have some gold. Take it down to the markets and see what you can find. Alright, fine. I will search the markets and find out if they have any nice musical instruments. Here's a place where we might be able to pick up some instruments. Let's see what this one is like. A fancy lute. I found a lute with detailed grilled and a beautiful maple shell. Alright. That's one possibility. Now, any other places where you could find one? Let's see if there's anything in this market spot that will come in handy. Well, a theorbo. That might work. Yeah, I found a fancy theorbo with fine strings and intricate detailing. Alright. Now, what about the first level? I do wonder about this band sending a relative stranger in order to buy their musical instruments. I would think that most musicians would want to be present during the purchase of any instruments to test them out themselves before they actually purchased it. Well, here is a drum, a fancy drum. I found an ornate drum depicting the tree of Gondor on its head. Alright. And anything else that I can find here that could produce some wonderful sound. Hold on. A horn. There you go. You have found a fine horn crafted of steel and plated with gold. Well, let's see what Robbo has to say about these. How will these do?
A lovely day, isn't it?
They're just the thing, Pineleaf. If these don't help us sound great, I don't know what will. I'll make sure that they end up in the proper hands. I saw Holler talking to Pola while you were gone, and I think she'd like another word with you when you have the time. We are so close now, my friend. Well, let's see what she has to say now. Well, what do you say?
A lovely day, isn't it?
Thank you for all your help so far, Pineleaf. I know it's been a bit frustrating to be shuffled around like this, but I think our troubles are finally resolved. I spoke to Holler and Gord about choosing another theater, and I was able to arrange something very special for us after speaking with one of the local players. I won't spoil the surprise just yet, but we're going to perform in the best theater in Minas Tirith. Care to guess which one? I don't know, does it have a bluish color to it, maybe?
Stay and have some tea.
Look, perhaps you should take a seat first, for Robo almost fainted when I told him. Very well, very well. We are going to be performing at the Blue Theater. It's a theater of remarkable size and wreaths in every shade of the most beautiful blue you can imagine. I have only visited once and never dreamed of performing there. Our performance is soon, possibly a bit too soon, but I can't delay the band deny them such an opportunity. I only hope that we're prepared. The Blue Theater is on the south end of the fourth circle. I can never remember their proper names. Will you aid us one last time, my friend? Alright. I get a title for a musical instrument. Very well, let's go to the Blue Theater. I must say, it is certainly quite blue. At least it's well named. Hello.
At your service and your families.
By Durin's beard! You're just in time, Pineleaf. Pola told me to keep watch for your arrival, and now that you've come, I feel as if a great weight has lifted from our backs. The others are scrambling to prepare, and we are in great need of aid if we are to perform today. Tell me when you're ready, and we can join the others behind the stage. Alright, so speak to Froki in the Blue Theater. Behind this? Oh, yes, let's go. Well, it's the bluest green room I've ever seen. Hello there.
Oh, good day.
Hello again, Pineleaf. We don't have much time now, but I saw a lovely outfit in the halls back here that Pola might love. Would you mind looking for it? It's a very ornate dress. You'll know it right away, I swear it. Oh, and bring it to her if you find it, and then we can get on stage. All right, search for the ornate outfit. In the back. Let's see. Well, this looks like the ornate outfit section. Not the one he described, though. Here's another ornate outfit set. No. Nothing like that. Oh, back here? Well, back here? Wait, this is quite an intricate layout, that's what I gotta say. Well, if it's not back there... I did check both sections here, right? Well, if it's not there, it's not there. Then where? Gotta be somewhere! Obviously not any of the... I wasn't sure whether there were 2 or 4 of those, but apparently neither has it. Maybe they're in another room? Ah, so there is another room. Alright, let's check this one. No? I don't know, I think I'm going to be getting a lot of that. How about if I go back here just in case it's standing? Okay, what about this? Ah, I found the outfit that should show it to Pola. Alright, good. Well, what do you think about it?
Good day.
Oh, what's this, Pineleaf? Rubble told you to do this? Bah! He should know better. Thank you, but we simply do not have time to outfit changes right now. In fact, we have only moments before we're expected on stage. Pineleaf, I know this would be asking a great deal, but would you go on stage and keep the crowd entertained while we finish preparing? You could tell a story, dance a bit if you're feeling daring, or figure out something else. Yes, hurry on. I shouldn't have come here prepared for battle, right? Unless I'm going to be battling the crowd. Alright, let's see. Where is the stage? Ah, here we are. Let's see how the stage is. Alright, and should start entertaining the audience. Let's do a backflip. And let's do... How about telling a story? That should keep them entertained for a while. Tell a story about having to do with the Cloudyheads, perhaps. Let's see. How about... How about... Alright, well... Oh! Okay. I'm supposed to do what they said here. I didn't realize that the quest text actually told you the emotes you're supposed to be doing. Alright, now do a handstand. I know that's... It would be useful if I actually read the quest text, I guess. The audience seems to be tiring of my act. Okay, well, that didn't take them long. Let's now speak to Pola. I don't think I kept them entertained well enough.
How do you do?
Don't worry, Pineleaf. Even if they grew tired of your act, which I am certain they did not, you gave us more than enough time to prepare. Make your way out to the seat in the audience, and we'll start our show. Thank you again. Ah, it looks like they have arrived, and I should find a seat right here. Welcome to the Blue Theater, everyone. We are the Cloudyheads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's give them a cheer for that. Thank you, everyone. You're too kind. Okay, now let's take care of that. Now, and all that stuff, I noticed that no one here is holding a is holding a fiddle, so it, so obviously this was done before they added fiddles to the game.
How do you do?
I'm beyond words, Pineleaf. They loved us. Oh, Gothrig was even in the audience. Did you see? Allow me a few moments to gather myself, as then we could talk further. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad that everything went well.
A lovely day, isn't it?
We can't thank you enough for what you did for us, Pineleaf. It was an honor to perform in this theater, and better yet, to bring a small measure of joy to those who had so much to fear in the coming days. You may be a warden, a warrior, an adventurer, but among us you shall always be a friend in our hearts. The other members of the Cloudyheads salute you and bow in your honor. May your days ahead grow brighter, my friend, even if the skies do not. Remember, no matter what evil may come, our music shall never die. And now I need to choose one of these. I believe. Okay, so we'll take clarinetist. And that concludes our little trip with the Cloudyheads, at least for now. Now that we've settled the Cloudyheads, it is time for us to find another person who is in need of our help, which we'll do in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.